Hey, Ferra here. Now, that's probably the best intro I've ever done. So, today we're gonna be doing story time with Ferra. I think that's what I'm gonna call this series. It's gonna be a little bit different from my last video. Actually, way different from my last video. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the ride. I don't got that many stories to tell. Actually, I got a lot of stories to tell, but not that many interesting stories to tell. So, this is a good story right here. I hope you guys like it. My cousin and I were annoying as fuck when we were younger. We were the kids that made you question your sanity and gave you the urge to buy a fully loaded shotgun so you could charge into a school and start gunning kids down like you're playing Call of Duty Zombies. We just loved fucking with people. One of our primary victims was one of our younger cousins. For the sake of his privacy, I'm gonna call him Fernando. Fernando had an extreme temper. The kind of temper that you would associate with someone like the Hulk, or a middle-aged mom at McDonald's complaining about her order. One of Fernando's biggest triggers was calling him bad boy, like you would a dog. This would get him into a bloodthirsty, violent rampage for like a whole 30 minutes. If you hadn't guessed already, my cousin and I exploited this weak point every chance we got because we're dicks. We would just walk up to Fernando and look him directly in the eye and say bad boy. And it was almost like you poked a sleeping bear, because he'd chase us like the killer in Dead by Daylight, stopping at nothing to catch us. One unforgettable day when we decided to wake the beast was at a party at my cousin's house. The house was filled with family and friends, and within that group, Fernando. To me and my cousin, he stood like a beam of light, vibrant and unmissable. This was because these family parties were boring as fuck, and we would pass time by just annoying people. If I ever run into kids like that, I think I might just drop kick them and curb stomp the fuck out of their big heads. That's just me. So, anyway, we walk up to Fernando, and he almost knows what's about to come. Bad boy. He flips his shit. His eyes turn into a fucking demon's. He chases us out like throughout the fucking house. And we're actually shook this time because his speed increased like he drank a fucking swiftness potion from Minecraft. We fucking bolted downstairs into this dark ass basement. Fernando's rage-filled steps echoed through the entire house. We went into a dark room where another one of our cousins sat on the bed. We'll call him Sam. So Sam is sitting on this bed in this really dark room. Now, despite being older than my cousin, he looked very similar in the dark. They both had the same Filipino buzz cut going for them. Now, I think you know where this is headed. So, me and my cousin, we both hid in like the darkest corners of the room on either side of the door. Fernando finally makes it to the basement where he angrily looks for us. We see his silhouette in the door frame. Like you just see that thing. It's like a horror movie. And we're just hoping he doesn't turn on the lights. And before we know it, bam, he zooms into the room like a fucking monster and he tackles Sam, who was sitting on the bed. Sam, who's obviously confused as fuck, is screaming random Filipino profanities while me and my cousin sneak out of the room trying to hold in our laughter. He thought Sam was my cousin, so he just straight up tackled him. I wonder how awkward that was when they finally realized, oh shit, you're not my cousin? Who the hell are you? Well, it is his cousin, but like I didn't come up with a fake name for my cousin, so we're just gonna call him cousin. So we'll be like, you're not cousin? Who are you? And me and my cousin just run up to the middle floor, the main floor, and we just fucking laughing our ass off, because holy fuck, how funny is that shit? He just tackles him. I really want to know what that conversation was like after he tackled him. Either way, that was a really funny story in my opinion. Probably one of the funniest things that I've ever witnessed. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.